And checking out Memphis, a few slots below them.
And for the Grizzlies, this season it's been solid. But they just need to maintain their place in the standings and get 100% prepared here for the postseason.
Well, look, they've performed to expectation. But I think this team can take it to another level if they get rolling.
Look at the opening lineup for the Memphis Grizzlies. Morant is the point with Bane out in the wing. Jackson is out there with Edey. And it's Wells in at the 3. And the Lakers making a change here. James is checked in. Now here's James. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. From deep three-point land, the offensive rebound. The 3. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got 5 points so far.
He's looking very confident so far. The defense is going to have to account for him.
Here's Morant. A rebound by the Lakers. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Yeah, facing that hostile crowd, they've just found a way to kind of tune out the noise and focus on the game.
Give a lot of credit to this coaching staff for preparing them for that kind of environment. They went in and just executed their game plan.
James outside. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Oh, man, that's like stealing 3 points. Big time finish to the quarter.
And so it's Los Angeles with a 10-point lead, some breathing room heading into the break. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And we'll be back with you shortly. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, you have to love what they've done offensively after that first period.
Well, you know I'm going to give this coaching staff some credit. What a great game plan they've had. Let's see if this can continue.
In it forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Austin Reeves out there with Doncic. And it's Hayes in at the 5 spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. James checked in for the Lakers. And a look at the block shot number over the last few seasons for Jaren Jackson.
The blocks just aren't coming for him nearly as much as they were a few years ago. I think he's lost a little something in terms of that intimidation factor and that ability to change a game with his interior defense, and that's too bad.
Now here's James. 10-point lead. This is their biggest.
Oh, what a beautiful pass, and then to catch and finish all in one motion. Stupendous.
An alley-oop like that, Greg, is so rare you just got to take a second and enjoy it. 20 seconds left to play here in the half. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Here's Morant. He had a 36-point outing in the last game against Minnesota.
Yeah, and you see this with a lot of great scoring. When they're putting up big nights, a lot of times it's because they're making a lot of free throws. Well, this is what the fans want to see. Morant showing off all of his superb athleticism.
James with a deep 3.
Got it! Oh, what a hit! That is such a tough shot.
That's a miracle. Are you kidding me?
Well, that's an energizer boost heading into the next quarter. You know he's got to be fired up.
And so it's Los Angeles. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us.
Dominant performance from this offense. As a fan, you just have to admire it and see what they're doing.
Yeah, they're hitting the 3 major E's: effective, efficient, and entertaining.
I like the way you did that.
And now as the regular season mark. And that about wraps it.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been a clinic out there by James.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Morant is the point with Bane out on the wing. Jaren Jackson is up. Oh, LeBron does it again.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. And the rejection by James. The half-court bomb falls off target. The Grizzlies trail by 13. And the rejection by LeBron.
That shot had no chance getting by LeBron.
Doncic passes to Hachimura. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it.
Well, that's an unforced error. If you want to drive your coach crazy, that's the way to do it.
That's tipped, taken away by Hayes. Pass to Doncic, and Doncic throws it down.
Yeah, they can count this one in the win column. It has been a tremendous effort.
Yeah, look, sometimes you just break your opponent's spirit, and I think this has been one of those times.
And so it's... And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Timeout called the Lakers. 59 seconds left in the fourth quarter. So Stan, the Grizzlies trio of Ja Morant, Desmond Bane, and Jaren Jackson Jr. Well, from the outside looking in, what a great base going forward.
I agree with that, Kevin. Look, not only are those 3 outstanding individual players, but they complement each other so well. There's such a great fit with those 3 guys. That's a great base for the future.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It could definitely be considered a statement win for the Lakers.
They enjoyed a big boost from the strong play of their bench.
The subs came in and did their job. Those points off the bench were key to their victory.
In what's been a good season already, tonight's win will take their record to 50 wins, a big milestone here tonight. Up in the front court, the forwards are James and Vanderbilt. Luka Doncic out there with James. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Laker 5. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity.
Connects again from distance.
And would you believe he's nearing 4th place for most 3-pointers of all time?
I cannot believe it. Not only does he have the talent, but he never stops working on his shot. This guy is something else. Doncic with it. Outside, James. From past the arc. The bucket's good.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot.